Welcome back to the channel. This is Five Finger Tree Punch, and this is week 35 on the hardcore series. Still alive, still in the Nether. Gonna be working on the base this week. I've been working on it for the past couple of weeks, but we'll get some walls up and work on the ceiling and maybe add some lighting and possibly a bridge. And I usually start the first day of the week out by mining for some debris, and I already found some. Unfortunately, it's in a little bit of a dangerous spot here, but I do end up finding two. So that's good. Still working towards that full debris, not debris set, the netherite set. I gotta get a full set, but I also need to get my enchanting levels up too, because I'm still sitting pretty low, and that's mostly due to my pickaxe having mending on it, so most of the enchanting levels that I'm getting from mining are kind of getting sucked up by that pick there, and I've been doing quite a bit of mining, making these long passageways here in the nether. Because I was doing some branch mining, some branched out vein mining. I guess you would consider this as vein mining, because I'm going straight down now. And I figured I would kind of do it in between two chunks, so at least I got double chance there. So if you had to pick between where you're going to do your long strip mine, you know, you probably want to do it in right next to two chunks, so you at least have extra chance from the chunk on the side of you. And yeah, just slowly working my way through this vein mine, and I have to run back every once in a while when my inventory fills up, and I just dig out the floor. Maybe I'll happen to find a little bit extra debris on the way back, maybe not. Maybe I'll just find some nether quartz or blackstone, because I am gonna need a lot of blackstone for the base. It's a pretty large base, 32 wide. Do get to save on glass, because that's way easier to get sand. So I'll also have to be going into the overworld. So I'm debating on, am I gonna really need a decent setup in the overworld, because there are some things I have to go back to the overworld for, like sand, like this sand here. And I'm constantly looking around here because I cannot forget that creepers could creep up on me at any moment in the overworld. Because actually, because this is a whole new area and I haven't secured this area, so there are like little caves nearby, and I actually did end up seeing, I remember now, I seen a creeper. He was sitting in one of those caves, and he's just waiting for me, waiting to end the hardcore series. Too soon, creeper, too soon. But yeah, gotta get a good bit of glass, because I'm not gonna be able to do panes for the walls because it's a circular build, so yeah, it would just look cattywampus if I go ahead and use panes. It'll look really messed up. I don't know if they fixed that texture. They might have, because they did do some fixing to the walls and the way they work now, so maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I should have checked that out. But yeah, working on the base. I finally decided on this corner section here. I am going to cut it out, but it is going to be a corner instead of circular like the rest of the base. So the plus side here is I get more space, and yeah, because it's kind of tough to set up a bunch of chests in a circular build like I have going here. So if I corner this area out, it'll be easier for me to just have like two walls back to back where I can just have my chests all stuck into the walls. But I'm still going to stick with the blackstone for the floor, and I'm still sticking with the quartz for the walls. There's not going to be any glass on this side because it's probably going to be completely filled up with chests once I get around to that. But I still got to finish up these walls because things like creep walking in here. I don't have to worry about creepers, but hoglins are pretty dangerous as well. I don't think anything can spawn in my base with the way I have it set up. And I ran back to the old base because, yeah, I was running out of supplies and I had to get a little something. I definitely needed the hoppers. I didn't need to go all the way back for flowers, but I think that's what was on my mind when I went back. I thought I had a decent supply of flowers because I needed red dye, because I'm planning on going with red windows for the base, like this. Like these red windows, if I don't fall to my death. It's a good thing I put those feather falling boots back on, because yeah, there's a lot of high places that I'm working around. And even my base is going to be at least 6 or 7 blocks high. That's not enough to kill me, but, you know, it, sometimes you get like a gas like that, just firing on you, and then you have to jump off and you panic. So I could easily set up a trifecta of, bad situations. I could be high up, I could hear a gas, I could panic, fall a great distance, and get stuck in fire and lava, and then the gas is firing at me. Yeah, so gotta be careful. And I figured, I'm not closing off these entrances to the hub here on my base, so I'm gonna do like archway just like that with the quartz, because you can actually do quartz steps and quartz slabs. So yeah, I think it looks alright. Doesn't, I think it needs maybe a border or something. It definitely needs more decoration, but yeah, gotta finish up the roof too, because stuff could just walk right over, because it's all connected to this little hill here. And I haven't decided. I think I decided. I'm still on the fence about it, but because that section right there in the background kind of dips down into the base, I thought instead of like digging it out, I would just leave it like that, and it'd look like a natural rock structure that comes through the base. Unfortunately, it's near the section where I need to do a lot of chests, but I think I could keep some of it, so that would be a cool look, I think, with soul sand and whatnot. And yeah, almost finished up with the ceiling, and Hoglin somehow got into my base. I don't know how, because I'm not even near any land. I guess he probably got through the back way. That area's not secured. I gotta do something with that too. I think I'm actually gonna put doors there. That'll be the only place that has doors on the base, is that back section. But I still need to sort out how I'm gonna get down into my mining area. So, but yeah, this is the finished roof pretty much, and I gotta seal this off because the roof of the base is not mob proof, but the inside is, so we're good there. And yeah, this is the top section. I kind of want to leave that. I think it looks alright. Gives it a little natural look with some fancy quartz leading into it, but I do need to raise it maybe a little, just so I can... I usually like to stack my chests up about 4 high, but maybe I won't, just so I keep that little aesthetic, natural aesthetic of the nether leading into the base. And yeah, so my base is kind of closed off from everything at the moment, so I decided I definitely need to start working on one of the bridges that lead out to these other sections, if I can keep from falling off because of hoglins. And of course that's a baby hoglin. He's just gonna run the instant I hit him. And I'm deciding on going with nether quartz here, nether brick, because of course I got tons of netherrack from all the farming or all the mining from trying to find ancient debris. And I went with half slabs because it'll, just stretch it out a little bit further, because it still takes a ton of netherrack to make nether bricks. So you're looking at a 4-to-1 there. I need 4 stacks of netherrack to make 1 stack of nether bricks, and then I could cut those into slabs. So it still takes quite a bit. So why not save and use slabs? And I need this to be mob proof as well, so this bridge will be mob proof as well. Except for the corner, the sides. Now that I think about it, those sides aren't going to be mob proof technically. Something could spawn on the railing there. And yeah, I'm using the new soul soil to do these blue flames because piglins are afraid of it. Yeah, they'll just run off. But not these hoglins. The hoglins don't care about blue fire. Hoglins care about warped fungi. So I think this is a crimson forest, so I'll be able to find crimson fungi, but I might have to find me a warped forest if I want to find me some warped fungi. I'm not sure if there's any other way I'm going to be able to get my hands on some, because the hoglins are repelled to the warped fungi. So yeah, I'll probably make some like pots of it, and I'll put them here on the bridge, and then yeah, won't have to worry about piglins or hoglins. The only thing I'd have to worry about is the skeletons. Yeah, I don't think skeletons are scared of anything, because they're already dead. But yeah, so yeah, that's the look at the bridge. Got the blue flames. Thing looks alright. Got a lot of the new stuff going with the the new update. Got the blue flame. Got the black stone going. Some of these other blocks are from, you know, last updates, but... And then I realized, also, might not have been a highlight feature of this update, but they made chains for this update. And this is the perfect thing they needed for lanterns. And I have to put an extra slab here because, yeah, this is all half slabs for the ceiling here. So I'm having to I tried wanted to line this up to make it look decent, but, you know, I went with that. That's fine. And you can just throw the lantern on the bottom of that chain. Easy peasy. It's kind of hard to see it because the chain is dark and my ceiling is completely dark, but that's a better look. Yeah, you can see it against the white. Yeah, looks perfect. Because my roof is so high, gas could technically spawn inside my base, so that's the only mob-proof thing that I didn't quite think of when I made the base so tall, but I do know it's possible, so what I'm going to do is just hang a lot of lights from the ceiling, and that'll kind of close off the large area, and they shouldn't be able to spawn. And if they do, oh well, it'll be fun times. And that ends the week, and hopefully you enjoyed it, and hit that thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you next time. See ya!